It is Formula One time. We're back in action and take a look at the clouds. Oh my, we got heavy rain here in Suzuka. The rain is falling badly, and once again, it's time for practice, but with wet tires. Yeah, for these F1 drivers, the rain, it plays a big factor when it comes to different things, of course. Bent Junebug is a great racer in the rain, as well as Max Verstappen. But in all honesty, we might just got ourselves in a heap of trouble right here when it comes to bad weather in F1. Yeah, Suzuka is no stranger. As a matter of fact, Japan and Formula One are no stranger to wet and horrible conditions. Like you take a look at this track, and the rain is coming down bad. So let's do this under the rain. So as you can see right there, Ben Junebug's about to come out on track, and I can tell you, Ben is looking forward to trying to get in the front, especially in the rain. We mentioned before in China how excellent he is at driving in the rain. Now, the Audi boys, they're looking absolutely fast. I mean, they're not as fast as McLaren, Red Bull, and also Mercedes and Ferrari. But, however, for the exception of Mercedes, or at least Red Bull, I mean, Mercedes, they're quick. But the Audi F1 team, you better get used to hearing their name, because as of recently, they've done actually pretty well in their first season in Formula One, especially in the first two Grand Prix. I mean, they took their first points finish at their first race with Nico Hulkenberg. And also, they got Gabriel Bortoleto, who we're watching out on track. So look out for the Audi F1 team. They could be strong. Now here we go. Ben Junebug. He's looking forward to this opportunity as he gets to drive in heavy rain conditions, and he loves this opportunity. Yeah, he loves racing in the rain. They'll say he's like a young Ayrton Senna almost. He can drive in the rain. He loves racing in the rain. He knows how to control his car in heavy wet weather conditions. The water to him is nothing. He doesn't fear the rain whatsoever. He has no fear when it comes to the wet weather conditions. If anything, he says, bring it on. I love a challenge. And he said, he'll just say, bet, I'll do it. I can race in the rain. Junebug is absolutely incredible when he races in the wet weather conditions. He loves to race in the rain. Yeah, Junebug is such a great F1 driver when it comes to wet weather racing. And last year was just absolutely insane, to say the least, for Junebug. I mean, he won almost every single Grand Prix in his rookie year, and around the same time of his rookie year, he became the Formula One World Champion. The man who is, by the way, he's 19 daggum years old. He was 18. He turned 19 by the time he won the championship. So at 19 years old, he became the world champion. He comes across the line. 7. Oh, that's interesting. Here comes Hamilton. Hamilton, 5th. How about his teammate Bottas? And Valtteri, he's up into 8th. Here comes Isaac Hadjar. Then we still got one of the biggest crafty veterans in all of Formula One. It's not just Fernando Alonso, it's Nico Hulkenberg. And Hulkenberg, well, he goes up to 16th, but Nico is probably one of the most underrated veteran drivers in all of F1, because Hulkenberg, he hasn't quite got a podium yet. I mean, IRL, yes. In real life, yes, he's got a podium, but in this continuity, not necessarily. He's come close on many occasions, too. I mean, he's had some bad luck, yes, but he's all about the big-time moves, and Hulkenberg can do whatever he pleases at the right time. Well, for this particular session for Junebug, I mean, it's been fairly consistent for him. He's done fairly well, but as of now, he's really got to pick up the pace. I mean, he's 10th, and Bottas is 8th. These Ian7 Trackhouse Racing Cadillac boys really got to pick up the pace. Yeah, it's been a bit of a roller coaster for both teams. I mean, they've been looking actually fast sometimes, but as of now, they really got to pick up their pace with their Formula One cars. And truly, when it comes down to the main throttle control, you won't hear it like either Junebug, Hamilton, Senna, basically any one of the F1 greats. I mean, Junebug, he's basically become almost an entire F1 great. I mean, dominating the whole season, in your whole rookie year, while you're 18 to 19 years old. That's incredible. And you're American. No American, probably with the exception of Mario Andretti, has won a Formula One World Championship. That is incredible. And it's with an all-new F1 team. Yeah, the 22nd Formula One team on the grid. And speaking of which, there he is, the 19-year-old out of Brookhaven, Wisconsin. He is ready to go. It's F1 time for Mr. Junebug. And you know, there's, trouble, we got yellow flags in Sector 2. There's some problems. We're trying to look for it. I think it might be, it is Carlos Sainz, and I think that's Ben Junebug. I think they might have had it coming together. And we got green flags. Junebug, he's aborted the lap. I'm not sure what happened, but I think Albon got right into the back of Ben Junebug. We got more problems, and Verstappen's in trouble. I saw a piece of Red Bull, and Max Verstappen is out. I think Verstappen just blew an engine. Oh wow, Alex Albon, Ben Junebug, and Max Verstappen all having problems around the same time. That is unbelievable. And Junebug is 11th. This weekend is going from good, actually it's going from mid to also mid, but also to worse. It's going from mid to worse. Things are just getting worse for Ben Junebug. Like, this gotta be the worst weekend he's had in a long time. We barely see this out of him. I think you're right. Albon probably got into the back of Ben Junebug, or maybe they collided in terms of side contact, but this weekend is not looking good for Junebug. We're now down to 40 seconds. Look at Junebug. Oh, that's not what he wants. It's a Williams again. Oh my! He's blocking him all over the place. Oh, this weekend just keeps on getting worse and worse and worse for Ben Junebug. This has got to be the worst weekend he's had in Formula One history. I mean, he's not even cracked the pole position lap time. I mean, he had it briefly at one point, but now he stays in his place. Are you kidding me? And meanwhile, his teammate, he has got the fastest second sector. Can Bottas pull off an upset? Hulkenberg is the first to come across the line, and Leclerc, look at this. Hulkenberg and Leclerc, they're both ahead of Junebug. Where can Bottas go? To P2. Are you serious? Oh my goodness. What is going on with Ben Junebug? This gotta be the worst practice session he's had in all of his F1 career. At just 19 years old, in fact. Norris is gonna come across the line, make it 2 in a row for Lando Norris. 2 poles in a row in FP2 and FP3. It's a perfect Thursday for Lando Norris. Back-to-back poles, and he gets the job done. The 2 Williams boys, here they come. Actually, here comes Alexander Albon. He'll come across the line in 8th place as of now. And Ben Junebug. You gotta feel for Junebug, man. He is gotta be so angry. 13th? That is insane. The only time that we see him like that is because of a grid penalty that was basically out of his control. But Junebug in 13th? Out of pure speed? That's unbelievable. Here comes Oscar Piastri. He'll come on 4th. And Arvid Lindblad in the top 5 along with Liam Lawson. Pretty good day with the V car, boys. So it's Lando who has the pole once again, ahead of Valtteri Bottas, Kimi Antonelli, Oscar Piastri, Arvid Lindblad, George Russell, Liam Lawson, Alexander Albon, and then we got Gabriel Borletto and Lewis Hamilton. Charles Leclerc is 12th, and Isaac Hadjar 16th. Look at Junebug 13th. That's unacceptable from him. And yeah, Max Verstappen also with a DNF. Earlier he was involved in a crash that took him out of the rest of the practice session, so it's 17th. A rough day for Junebug. A little bit for not Hamilton, but Leclerc. But the Red Bull guys, oh my, that has got to be a real sting in the behind for the Red Bull guys. You hate to see that for Christian Horner. I think he was watching at home after stepping down from team principal. Christian saying, oh my team is in a heap of trouble. Well, this has been one of the most interesting practice sessions in a long time.